This is a foam roller. You want to use this to roll on certain parts of your body. We call this self-myofascial release. Want to apply constant pressure on that particular muscle, be it your quads, your chest, sometimes, and your back also. And what this does is that it allows what's called your Golgi tendon, it's inside of your muscles, to release and relax those muscles. This is instead of doing any type of static stretching. You may be cold or there's not enough blood flow through that muscle. So to prevent any type of injury, a safer route, and actually even better than doing your typical warm-ups such as jogging or any type of running like that, you can do this to get your muscles all warm and limber so that you don't injure yourself for the actual exercise you're doing. So let's talk about the different types of foam rolling. You want to do stuff for your legs, be it your quads, your hamstrings or your calves, even to your glutes too. And then you can also do for your back, which is like your upper back, your mid back. You never want to go to your lower back. That's like more with your spine and shit that I don't even want to fuck with, so you don't want to hurt yourself with your lower back. It's not really that stable over there. You're just kind of rolling on the bone now, so just stick with just rolling on the muscles. So first thing we're going to do, this is a general type of foam rolling that I do every time before I work out. So first thing I do is that I sit on top of the foam roller, and then you can just brace yourself right here by grabbing your quads and then rolling back. One thing you could also try is just to wrap your arms around yourself like you're giving yourself a hug, and then just slowly roll down right here. Nice. You want to just roll nice and slow. You don't want to go fast. Don't go fast, man. If you go fast, your muscles are going to tense up and you're not going to really get the benefit of the foam rolling action. The whole point is to go nice and slow. Anytime you feel any type of tightness or you feel an impingement, think of your muscles as like a rope. And if there's like a little pebble in that rope, this case it being a knot in your muscles, or there's an air bubble. That's why sometimes your back cracks or another part of your back or something cracks. It's those air bubbles popping. So what you want to do is you want to go nice and slow. You let the muscles relax. You don't want them to tense up. If you feel a sharp pain or you feel like a little bit of tightness, you stay there and you breathe through that area and let your muscles relax and it'll stretch out. Then you move again slowly until you feel another part that it feels kind of a bit tight. Then you stay again and you let the gravity do its thing. 20 to 30 seconds and you move again. What you do for your back, you can do your latimus dorsi. That's on the side. So what you do is that you lie on the side, kind of like the back part of your armpit. And this part you don't roll, you just stay right there. You find a tight spot and you just stay there. And you roll again. You find a tight spot and you hold it there. Just relax. Let gravity do its thing. And enjoy the pressure. And you roll again. You do that for both sides. Another general foam rolling technique is for your quads. Now you don't want to go below your knee. Don't roll on your bones or your knee. So as far as I'm going to go is at the top of my knee right here where there's the beginning of the quads. And I roll slowly. You can stay in the spot. Roll again. And you don't want to go so far that you're about to smash your nuts. There's no benefit of foam rolling your nuts. It's just pain. So don't do it. And you stay there. And then you roll back again. You feel a tight spot. Let gravity do its thing again. Nice and slow. Like Usher.
Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Baby, tell me what you wanna do.
One thing you could try too is the part where your leg bends right here. I had a lot of mobility problems right here on my hips, and for about a year I thought I was just getting older or something like that, but really I didn't have any range of motion in there. So foam rolling in those areas too, like the part where it bends, will give you some of that range of motion back. And same principle, you roll on that particular area where it feels a bit tight and you stay there. You don't want to go roll fast, because if you're rolling fast, your muscles are going to do nothing but tighten up and you're not getting the real stretch and blood flow through the muscle that you need, which is what all the benefits are of foam rolling. Now you can also do things for your quads. I mean, not your quads. We just did the quads, but we want to do your calves. So you roll it on top of your calves just like this, using your body weight. You lift your body up like this. If you want a little bit more gravity or more force on the muscle, you put the other leg on top of that calf. Now you got a little bit more weight on there. Again, go very slow. These ones can really hurt if you put too much pressure at one time. So I just recommend doing this 1 foot without the weight on top of it. And you just roll on top, nice and slow. You do that for both calves. And if you want to go even more for the hamstrings, then you sit on top of it like this. And again, if you notice any tightness over here, either from sprinting or maybe if you're sitting on it all day, then you want to get some blood flow over here, loosen up those muscles because it may be tight. And you do that for both sides. And then last but not least is also your butt. If you're sitting all day, like at an office job or driving all day in traffic, you definitely want to hit your glutes also. And you're just sitting on it. You can go to left cheek or right cheek and you kind of find those tight spots. Again, go slow. 20 to 30 seconds. Then you move again. 20 to 30 seconds. You don't have to spend hours doing this, but I would do this as a warm-up and a cool-down. Even before you start doing your exercises, get you nice and limber. You'll notice the difference after you do your foam rolling. You get a little bit more mobility doing all this other stuff. So try that out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, we'll see, man.